So here we have 531 items, and we're dividing them into 3 holders. So I'm going to draw 3 holders, okay, that we're going to put our items into. All right? So I'm going to start. Look at my items. I'm going to model my items using these units, okay? 531. How many hundreds do I have?
5.
I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. How many tens do I have?
3.
I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can hold my tens for me. And then I have ones. How many ones do I have? 1.
1.
So that is modeling 531. Okay? So now my goal is to use our standard algorithm. Okay? Remember when we did multiplication and we did up and over and down with the 0, over and up and add, baby, add. Well, we're going to have something kind of like that in division, but we're going to kind of do a few things. One of it's going to be drive my super cool buggy rapidly. Okay? If you want to say super cool BMW, it's up to you as long as you know what you're talking about. Okay? We're going to learn the division slide. You know, divide, 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 divide. We're going to multiply, multiply. We're going to work on that tomorrow. But those are all ways just to remember these steps. So when we're going over that today, I'm going to check off these steps as we do them. Okay? All right, so here we go. My goal is to get these items divided into 3 groups. Okay? So let's start. When we do multiplication, we always start with a smaller place value and work larger, right? Well, in division, what are we going to start with?
The biggest.
We're going to start with the larger and go smaller. So let's start with our hundreds. Okay, I'm going to gather up all my hundreds, and I'm going to divide them into my 3 holders. So I can put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. But if I keep going, what happens? Are those equal groups?
No.
No, I need 3 equal groups. So I have 2 of my hundreds left over. So let's do the algorithm and see if we get the same thing. All right, so if I have 5 cookies and I'm dividing them between 3 friends, how many cookies do they each get? They each get 1 cookie, right? Because 3 will go into 5 one time. Okay, so that's my division. What's my next step?
Multiply.
Multiply. So then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to multiply. What's 3 times 1?
3 times 1 is 3.
3. So that's multiply. And my next step
Subtract.
is subtract. So now I'm going to subtract them. I'm subtracting my 300s. Look right here. 1, 2, 3. From my original 5, how many do I have left?
2.
2. So we did that right, didn't we? Okay. Our next step, we compare. This is when you look. Is my 2 smaller than my 3? Yes. What if it was equal or larger? What would my mistake have been? What if I had 300s left over? Could I have put 1 more in each group equally?
Yes.
Yes. That means your division is wrong and you have to go back and check it. Okay? So we compared, we were right. Now we got to bring down. Now, here's where my exchangers are coming into play. Okay? Now I'm moving from my hundreds. What can I create out of my hundreds? What am I bringing down?
The 3.
That 3, but where is it at in the place value?
1.
It's in the hundreds, or the tens place. All right, so I'm bringing down my 3 tens. So now how many tens do I have? 23. So my tens, who has my tens? Jackson. I need to exchange my 200s for tens. So I need 10 from this one and 10 from this one. That's 20. Okay? And as he's finding these for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now find me 10 more for me, please. Okay? I'm going to have 10, but I can't forget about these 3 over here, can I? All right? So I'm going to have 23 tens all together. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to divide them equally into 3 groups. So I'm going to have 1, 1, 1. Okay? And then I'm going to do it again. 1, 1, 1. So now they each have 2. Now they're each going to have 3. Now they're each going to have 4. Okay, I need those 10 more, please. Okay, thank you. And then now they're each going to have
5.
5. I can keep going. Do I want to just keep going until I've stopped? Or I want to make sure that they all have what?
Equal.
The same, that they're equal. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have how many left over? Got it right. 1. Okay, or actually I have 2 left over. So let's test and use our algorithm to make sure that we're right. Okay, so now we're going to start all over. How many times will 3 go into 23? Okay, 7 times. That's our division. Now we're going to multiply. What is 7 times 3? Use your multiplication chart. 21, we subtract. We should have had 2 of our 10s. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, we have 2 10s. So now, start counting out 21s for me. Okay, now what can I do with these 10s? Can I exchange them for 1s? Okay, yeah. So if I exchange them for 1s, now we're going to be working with 21 1s. Can I break up 21 1s into 3 groups?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to exchange my 2 10s.
Wait, don't you mean it to 4 groups? You already ready.
Awesome. Is that 20?
They're my chips. Wait, no, that's 2. They're my chips, though.
Okay, is that 20? And then I have 21. Now, what am I going to do with my 21 1s?
Put it in there.
I'm going to put them into groups, into 3 groups evenly. So there's 1, 2, 3. Woo, this takes forever. Okay, and now I'm doing another one, which is going to be 4. Another one, which is 5. Keep going if you got more. 6. And then 7. Am I going to have enough? Yes. All right, so now I don't have any left over. I have nothing remaining. So let's check to make sure I'm left with no remainders. All right, so now I go back and I have to divide again. All right, how many times will 3 go into 21? Okay, if you don't know, look on your multiplication chart. Find 3. Look over till you find 21. What do you see above it? You should find a 7. All right, we divided. Now you're going to go back and you're going to multiply. What is 7 times 3? 21. We're going to subtract. You should get, what's 21 minus 21?
0.
0. You're going to compare. That's less than 3. We did a good job. Okay? There's nothing to bring down. And so we can't repeat it. So we're done. Do I have any remainders?
No.
So in my 3 groups, how many do I have in each group?
You have.
I have 177 items in each group. Multiplication is
The
addition of groups. So 177 times 3 should be equal to what?
531.
531, the total units I started with. So let's check it. What's 7 times 3? 21. Here are your 2. Now I'm doing 3 times 7 again. 21 plus 2. 21, 22, 23. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what I started with?
Yeah.
Yes. So division is we're taking that large group, okay, and we're breaking it down into smaller groups. We're separating that big group into smaller groups. All right?